Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Smith, his first carry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. On second down, here's Smith. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. 30. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ito Smith, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Come on, set 90 Wolf.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On second down, it's Jones. 22 yards there, a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland.
And still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
Goat Jackson here.
Didn't happen on that play.
Goat Jackson here.
Play action.
Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. Damn.
To develop the tight end. That's good for 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
How you doing, man?
Nice throw.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll be stopped up after.
Are you on the stream? Who's dude's running back? I didn't see.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
How's that a cheat?
Locked now on 3rd and goal.
Damn!
It's incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down.
I mean, I'm doing pretty well against him. Well, he's going for it.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Block now to throw.
No, don't push it. Damn, Minka. Come down. All right.
5-yard touchdown run. As his guys are on
I don't know.
board here
I didn't see. Oh, Drew Lock, yeah. Max told me on the mic.
Too good on that play. It took away all of his targets. The one thing
He
they
said, "What's up,
to account
Max?"
for him as a runner, and
He said, "What it do, baby?"
Go for the end zone and get it done.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
You said it's going to get worse? Yeah, I believe so. Because there's people still outside right now. I ain't going in out. I'm there at 8 o'clock.
Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for.
I outran my blocker.
Back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a
Do I think what?
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their
And why
own
did he say?
reestablish themselves now
It was
back on the field.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the run, it's Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come up.
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
True. Yo, invite Qua.
Sammy Watkins, 52
Actually, calling for me, he might be
yards,
asleep.
and the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score.
Wait, hold on, yo. My mic fell out. Say that again, yo. No, they're not going to shoot us. They're here more for intimidation than anything.
That's fielded in the end
True.
zone.
New Yorkers are going to try to intimidate the guys with the
Get it up
M16.
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's Qua?
Browns drive about to get started.
That's Qua?
They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with the first
Is
and
that
10.
Qua?
They try and run on first down,
Someone
but this
said,
one
"What up,
gonna lose a
Ryan?"
couple yards as they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards.
No,
in
you
the
gotta
wrong
say,
direction
"Ryan."
and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they try the sweep to Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the
Yo, ask Qua if he want to go do that.
that.
He'll know what I'm talking about.
It turns into something big.
Ask him. Just ask him if he want to go do that. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Shazier. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
He's outside. He's outside right now.
Here's Jackson.
Good throw, fella.
The corner, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Yeah. Dude, he had to address the other things, right?
Our score.
So what did he say?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's into the clear. The 30, the 20. And he'll score.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Browns.
Yeah.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using?
Let what come down?
And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Yeah.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Donald Trump authorized that?
They'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
In New York?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next
drive.
in
D.C.? Dude, you got to understand, he has to be the most protected man in the world, though. Because if not, you know what they're going to do to the White House.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Oh, Trump?
So it didn't bother you too much last time.
Yeah. Because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30. A first down carry for Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Yeah.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
There's probably so much air under it. Yeah.
They go play action with Jackson. And yes, complete to the tight end.
Let's go, Vince.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
The what is wild to you?
I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases.
Which ones? Like the counter tactics or the
frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Ito Smith, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Tremendous blocking by the
You said they're not supposed to diffuse crowds? Why?
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Dude, I mean,
there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, you see who my QB is, right?
But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Yeah.
Very reliable.
He's 6'7", though, like 245.
This drives him crazy because
I'm going to develop him crazy.
Oftentimes you can't match up with him. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yo, Jaden, but like, what do you do when it's this crazy and they're not stopping from regular cop stuff?
About to get started. A tale of two
like, because we could legit do it every night, and then when there's nothing else in their neighborhood, they're gonna start going lower, or they're gonna start going, you know, to the upper parts toward Yonkers. Like, when there's nothing else here in their hood, they're gonna start going crazier.
And we know that's not really true,
and then after there's no more stores left, then they're gonna start setting regular people's cars on fire and then looting houses and stuff.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the
How, though? Like,
he just couldn't.
No, they really had a
absolutely.
in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers'
What else are you
43.
supposed to do, though?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Dude, you don't know that until the shit actually happens.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Yes, there are peaceful protests in the morning. That's why there's a freaking curfew.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Nah, I just passed by there. I went to pick up JJ, actually.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They look to throw. It's Locke. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Into the red zone.
Yeah, for sure.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Locke to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 3rd and 5.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
No, yeah, absolutely right. And all it takes is one hit. I'm like, yo, we out, and then it's all over from there.
Hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
198. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. Gotta lose one. 198. Watch 98.
What's up?
Locke looks to throw it again. And that's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown.
For
Hunter
sure.
Henry there to make the grab.
And then, like, when they went out there, it wasn't even a protest in the first place. It was specifically for that.
Talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film section, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Nah, I'm going to eat
In
both.
hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
More?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think
Yo, Max, there's more lives. I don't know what's going on, though.
You got to push it whenever you get.
There's more lives, but I don't know what's going on.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
More on Facebook Lives right now. I don't know what's going on, though.
As he buries him for a
JJ's
loss
watching.
of 10.
Tag me and Max in the comment.
Becomes twice as difficult now after the
Oh, that's Instagram Live. We don't have.
Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson, and that will be incomplete.
These two offenses.
Nah, I got a new QB. I got to get used to him. I got to know when he can throw under pressure, when he can't, stuff like that.
Here's Ty Long now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
I have a new punter.
Here's Hill on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over.
I know you did it. Like, honestly, Max, you just expected it to be in Minneapolis. You didn't expect it to be here. That's why you were saying the things you were saying. And I'm not mad at you for it.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
For sure.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
For sure,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Absolutely.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2 big plays in succession.
Now, you feel me, right? And I swear to God, I knew this was going to happen, man. Because people are always in it for the wrong shit. It's not fair. I'm going to return this. I'm going to take it back. I was going to take a knee, but I'm going to take it back. Oh, who that?
He's at the 50.
All right, yeah, I got him.
He's at the 30, 20. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
You scared me, Baxter.
Right down. His time is now run out on this first half of action.
Wait a half, right?
So from one end zone
you saw that, Max?
all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
Appreciate
and how
you.
about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
For sure.
I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go
absolutely.
first.
Yeah, he will go out right right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
This is Jones.
Trust me,
And he stopped immediately there.
I felt it coming, man.
The tackle, Steven Nelson. Defense doing their job. Really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
And even then,
gaps, right?
I love it.
me and JJ saw on the live last night before you got there. The dude was,
They faked the
no, I don't know if JJ was there by then, but the dude was taking clothes. He ran out of Jimmy Jazz with a, like, he made his arms into a basket, came out with a bunch of clothes, right?
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback
and they beat him in the head. Hell yeah, they beating him, taking shit. So that's going to cause even more of a riot. Because what if the dude in the car had a gun? What if the getaway driver had a gun?
Everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Yeah.
Locked to throw for it on 4th. It's caught. Jones.
Come on, Bush.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this.
Nah, but if I had switched to him and used it, like, it would have been different.
To throw it is locked, and this will be incomplete.
He would have at least jumped up, because he got hops in the game, too, so he would have definitely caught that. That was a risky throw by him. That one should have been a pick.
Be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now here's a look for the...
You talking about JD?
Would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hunter Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here. Now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert.
Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't come down aggressively.
We are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards.
Yeah, so I passed by Fordham and everybody had brooms and dustpans and they were like, you know, they were helping clean up and everything. So it was cool.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try to be smart and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Big Ben would have made that throw overhead.
He was looking for Watkins that time.
But we don't have
for the
Ben.
Browns, good starting field position as they have.
I like his arm, though.
10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
There's some bad decisions by me.
Jones. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Just got to go back to what works.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From just shy of midfield. Lock, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And brought down, but able to get it to the 30-yard line.
You all right? You're having a whole conversation with you,
James. Lock now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Changing your what?
Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Really? How do you do?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Where are they donating money to, though? Like
now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Tight, yeah, because like I don't know where that one goes.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little more cautious when you start that next drive?
You are. That shit crazy. Oh, they caught another one.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jones.
Good shit,
Bush. Yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Me? Yeah, tight.
Now on 2nd and 13. Locke flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 3rd down. Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Yeah,
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
We found out what they were
down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll run it again with Smith, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Yep.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Sammy Watkins!
At the 40.
Yes, I do.
20.
Juju left me, punk ass.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I read from left to right, so the guy on the left wasn't open. So, and by the time I got to the right, you do? Gotcha. Yeah, I always read from left to right.
The extra point, it's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
On defense is crazy here. Read from right to left. No matter what. So I can see what's going on.
This one is the fair catch, a single 4 and take it.
That's crazy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
Okay, fellas.
You're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 9. Locke. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
A sniper shot, 12-year-old in the
face. Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Are you okay?
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Just let me know. Are you okay?
Forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Complete to Jones. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down is Locke, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they take possession of the football.
Trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the carry, here's Smith. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short.
Is it a video?
First, right around the 42. Now the Browns will use the first.
Why are you so hostile today? Relax.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Shit, you had a bad day, bro. You want to talk about it? All right.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Nah, Ebola.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Silver.
You said you miss Ebola?
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
So you're just assuming this is a sniper? What country is this?
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Hold on, I gotta look at it again when I'm not in this.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, 1 through the post, and this thing could be over. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
How? I have a question for you when I get off my screen.
They'll set up the screen to Smith.
No.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
No.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Yeah. Bet. Tell her for a couple, maybe 2 or 3. For real, for real.
On the counter, it's Smith. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Here's Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
As long as you saw that.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape ball over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure if you have a big-time pass rusher.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, my
God. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But it'll be second down.
Which one?
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, yeah. Just being...
Locked to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
I tried to click this so the nearest guy could run after him, and I hit stick, and he fell.
They're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That would have sucked. Because he would have got a few.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it...
It's caught inside the 25. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone?
Yeah, not right now.
How much fun is it for
let it go to
overtime?
Let it go to overtime. Yeah.
And here in overtime, if
I win, I'm going to kick it to him.
Scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
I got intercepted.
Both teams kick field goals. The next team to score wins.
Dude, I'm learning my quarterback. He's
throws a pick six, or
young,
fumbles the ball and gets picked up
green,
by the defense, and they score.
You know,
the game is over at that point.
I feel like I could build him up. He has a lot of potential.
The Browns drive about to get started. They set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day.
Would you call me?
But I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. On 2nd and 9. Lock. James has got it. Complete. That one good for 26 and a first down. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
60 outlaw. Hey, shoot. All day, every day, any day. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's Mike. Let's go, D.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Complete.
Almost put a
big
pick.
Turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down.
Oh, my God.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Flush to his right. And it's complete. Henry. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, Haywood. Watch that.
From the gun, it's Locke. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, my
nice
God.
Work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Locke's going to sneak it, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.
Yeah, for sure. That was a hell of a game.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Browns, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.